Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the official Royal Revolt 2 Rate My Base series. Lucky winner here, Remy Valentine. And we have a good one for you guys today here. This is the low level account J-Dub. And we're going up against a 1500 trophy base here. It's a fairly good base. There are a couple of issues that if you just minor tweaks, you see how the barricades here are both lined up right next to each other. That means that one spell can hit both of those barricades. You do not want to have your barricades lined up like that. And then again, on the corner over here, you do not want to have a T intersection. That is really, really bad. Otherwise, though, this is a good placement and a good setup for a low-level base. You have a lot of archers also in there, and our blasters. So a lot of ranged troops, a little bit of Pyromancers, a little bit of Frosters. A good setup there. You have a couple of Firebolt towers, some Snake towers, and a few Gargoyle towers. So overall, the towers and the wave placements seem really, really good. But if you just tweaked these barricades a little bit, it would be better. So you're going to want to make it so it's like every other section, so you can't double hit the barricades. So just shifting the top section to the left one or to the right one. So shifting them either way would be a great setup. For this base, we are going to bring Pyromancers, and then we will be bringing archers in here and mummies. Hammerstrike, Firestorm, and Bladestorm will be our offensive spells. It is, comparatively speaking, a fairly easy base, 159, so we should be able to beat this base, but we'll see here. A lot of it does have to go down to the timing of the spells. So we're going to wait, and we're going to bring in a mummy to start with. Again, you can see he has two barricades right there, and we're able to use one spell to take them both out. Going down here, we're going to run on the side, and we're able to burn both of these guys at the same time and pretty much take them out in one spell. Come back up here and Bladestorm there, and then hit down here, and you can hit all three of those guys, and they all die in one spell. This is where it gets a little bit interesting, is that with this setup, you need to have almost full life before you start going through there, because we don't have a heal spell. We're going to take a lot of damage going through here. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and run up as much as possible. We're going to try to get to the other side, spawn out a mummy. So now we can protect this choke point over here. So now we have our troops able to come through. We can come back a little bit and take out some of these towers. Oh shit, we want to stay away from the snake tower. So we have to recover now. We're going to build up enough force to rein out a mummy. Let the mummy, of course, go through. And you can see there's the new physics aspect. The mummy and the monsters, they cannot be pushed anymore. So when you go to a mummy or a monster, you're going to be really, really slow trying to move the mummy or monster. Whereas before you could slide them and get past them. So if you actually have 2 or 3 monsters around you, you're going to slow yourself down because there's nowhere for the hero to kind of run through. So that's something you have to watch out for now. The physics on the monsters is really, really interesting. They're so big and large that you can't really run past them. So it's a little bit harder to dance around the ogres. You can see we're trying to move through here, and we can't split the mummies. And see, it's very, very difficult. We run extremely slow, slower than we're pretty much like on a Froster debuff. We are going to wait just a few seconds. Oops. The mummies actually killed the castle gate beforehand. We were going to wait a few seconds and let our troops that are in the background finish up with some of the towers, because we didn't get 100%. But with that kind of layout, that's a good defense. And if you just tweak some of the barricades, work out a lot better. So, congratulations, you won 1,000 free gems thanks to Flare Games. And with those gems, you can upgrade your base or level up some spells or a troop. But yeah, definitely tweak the barriers a little bit and you'll have a way more effective base. But overall, that's a solid base defense, especially for the low 2000 trophy range. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.